Hello, friends. Glenda Mollett here, and welcome to my craft room. It is Monday, August the 26th, and I am going to show you a really cool technique tonight using the, what are they called? Enamel effects. Now, there's two of them. There's the metallic ones, and there's the pearlized ones. So just don't mind me for a sec here while I get this going over on my VIP group and make sure I can see all the comments. So if you are on Facebook, hello. If you are on YouTube, hello. There we go. Now I can see comments from both places and my VIP group. Hello, Connie. Yay, Lena. Yay. All righty, we're up and going, and I'm assuming because you're saying hi to me that everything is thumbs up. So tonight you got to hang out to the very end because I have 3 draws tonight. So over in our Creative Escapes group, we have had a ultimate card contest going on for the past couple of weeks. And I promised at the end there would be some cool prizes from the new catalog. So tonight I'm going to draw. And I was talking with Shanna, my co-conspirator in the Creative Escapes group, and we decided that I'm going to draw for 2 prizes. So we had, where did I put my list? Hang on. There we are. We had 135 comments and 7 people made cards and shared them with us. So I'm going to draw for 1 prize from all the comments, and I'm going to draw prize number 2 from those that made the cards and shared them with us. So, but you're going to have to wait till the end to do that. And of course, I have Share It Saturday for August the 17th. That will be drawn tonight as well. You can see I'm in my winter sweater. I'm not cold tonight. Yay. I do have the window open because I suspect I'm going to get a little on the warmish side tonight. But hi, Carmen. It is cold and wet here today and dark. Oh my goodness. It was so dark. But I hear tell we're going to get some good weather coming soon. Hello, Renee. Okay, so let me just flip you around. I'm going to show you the card that we're making tonight. So it uses the Encircled in Nature dies. Now, these dies are amazing. They can be standalone dies because this die here is the only one that cuts out anything from the stamp set. So if you don't mind having a die that you're not going to use, well, I mean, you can use it. And I'm sure we could come up with something like cut out, I don't know, some vellum and then put a couple of sprigs on top of it. Because I like this set. It's got one angled one way and one angled the other way. And then do vellum and then do a couple of maybe gold sprigs and tie a bow like we're going to use tonight out of the, what is that? Hang on, let me get my recipe so I can tell you what. Hi, Valerie. Hello, Wendy. So this bow is made out of the Natural Tones linen thread. And I'm stopping because I'm not sure I tied that bow. I did not, and I did not even get the string, so I'm going to have to get those supplies out yet, but that's okay. I'm going to have lots of time. So if you did that, then you would use that die. Like, it's not completely useless at all. You just have to think outside the box. So these are the dies, and we are featuring them in 2 of our main cards in the Winter Creative Escape and 1 early bird bonus card Plus, we're both doing sample exclusive cards. So some of them will be showed in the Winter Creative or the Creative Escapes main group, and some of them are going to be shown only in the exclusive Winter, what is Shanna calling it? The Peaceful Evergreens Creative Escape group. She made it up. So it takes me a while. So what was I going to do? I was going to get you the link to the Creative Escapes group, the main one. So this one anybody can join. Let me just put it in the comments here. Hi Holly, hi Norma. So anybody can join, this one, that group. That's our main Creative Escapes group, and we activate it when we're getting close to one of our creative escapes. Now, the one that is Shanna is calling the Peaceful Evergreens Creative Escape group, that one is going to be exclusive for people who registered for the escape. It's not going to be for everybody. So I'm using these dies tonight because I love them. And if you look, that one got bent. If you look really close, can you see that vellum piece that's in there on top of that piece of Blackberry Bliss? Do you see that? You see how it sparkles and glimmers? I'm going to show you how to turn an ordinary piece of vellum. Well, it's not ordinary. It's just a piece of vellum. This is in the, hang on. This is in the Graceful Greenery Vellum that's coming in the new catalog. So, you know, the one that has the branches, it's not in the new catalog, online exclusive. I'm doing the Seasons of Green and Gold Mega Stamp Camp, and we're using this vellum. But this one, hello, Janet. This one is in there, and it's vellum with a white pattern on it. And I'm going to show you how to turn this dull, boring piece of vellum into this amazingly glorious piece of vellum. Now, I usually do my techniques over in my VIP group, but tonight I thought I'm going to share this trick with them because it is amazing. Okay, and I did not bring my poster. I have to go get my bow tire so I can show you how to tie that bow. And I have to grab my thread, which I have here. Registration opens tomorrow when my newsletter goes out for my Adventurous Sky Class that's happening. If you're in my club, it's Friday, the 4th of October. In person is the 8th, and virtual for the class and the club is the 3rd of October. Just walking to get my bow tire. So that's open now, and it uses the Adventurous Sky bundle, which is the one with the biplane in it. And I really had fun with these. Okay, so the very first thing we have to do is do that, that technique because it needs to dry. Has anybody used these enamel effects before? So there's the metallic ones that come in copper, gold, and silver. And then there's the pearlized one in real red, white, and black. So I'm going to use the white one from the enamel. And hi, Jackie. And the copper one from the metallics. And we're going to transform this piece of vellum into this piece of vellum. Is anybody excited? I haven't heard any oohs or ahs or anything about, is it just me that likes that? Okay, I have to clear my space because I don't want to get this stuff all over everywhere. So I was doing a video this afternoon and I used my silicone mat, and do you think I can find it? I have 2 of them. Well, actually, I have 5. 3 of them are still in packages, but I have 2 that I use, and I have completely lost the one I normally use. So I had to pull out my spare. Okay, So we need that. You need something to protect your work surface, and we're not going to be splattering, so it doesn't have to be big. Renee's used them. Valerie used the real red one and loves it. Valerie hasn't tried that. Looks awesome. Maybe the puppies got them. I know the puppies went home yesterday. The puppies did not get it. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I see. Valerie says she's waiting to see it done before she does the oohs and ahs. Hello, Kim from Saskatchewan. Welcome. Okay, so you need some palette knives. We sell these in packages of a set of 3. And I tried this one. Didn't work very well. This one is too wide, so I'm going to use that one. And just be forewarned that this stuff will dry and it will be difficult to get off of whatever it goes on. Okay. So when I did my original one, I just used my silicone mat because I'm right next to the bathroom and I can run over there and clean my silicone mat right away. And this one still has embossing paste on it. Huh. Guess that didn't get cleaned properly, but it does come off. So I'm just using a scrap of plastic only because I can't immediately run up to the bathroom and soak my silicone mat. And I don't want it to stick completely because this stuff is like cement. So I'm pouring some on here. And you can always add more if you don't have enough. And then, let's do the copper. And I can see there being issues if I put 2 colors on there. Hello, Eva. Okay, I put my sleeves up and we're going to get dirty. So now, I need a piece of paper towel because I only got one palette knife out and I got 2 colors. There we go. So you could have hand sanitizer handy. You can have baby wipes, whatever you need. So I'm going to take this. Hang on a sec. On the back of my card, I have this little thing that says, spread the copper, dab the white, and dry with a heat gun. That's how you do it. So I have the copper, and I'm just going to pick some up, and I'm just going to just all over the place. And I want it to have texture as well as flat. And remember, I'm adding another color on here. And maybe I should put the dye underneath there. That would help, wouldn't it? If I put the dye under, and then maybe we can see where it's going to be. So I'm not wasting the course. And it will curl. So if you want to tape it down, go ahead. So I'm just putting, I don't want to waste any of this, so I'm just going to keep adding it till I run out. And you don't have to worry about it being directional because when you cut it, it's going to be teeny tiny anyways. All right, now I'm going to wipe off my palette knife. Get off as much as I can, but if there's copper left on there, it's fine because I'm not going to. Oops. It farted. Oops. Oh, Kim loves enamel effects. Yay. Okay, so now I'm just going to see how it's curled. And if I was smart, I would have taped this down. But, I just remembered now. Okay, and I'm just going to pounce it on because I want this to be a different texture than what the copper is. See this? And I'm going over top of the copper as well as in areas where the copper is not. a little bit difficult having one hand that I can't use because I'm holding it down. There we go. That's it. Hello, Nadine. Linda says I need to get them out and try them. Yes, you do. All right, now heat gun. And this just may warp my silicone mat. So you may want to tape it down onto some plastic instead of your silicone mat. And when you start to dry it, it will flatten out. It's not dry. I'm just trying to flatten it out yet a bit here. Hang on. So that's the, ouch, that's hot. That's the entire thing. It looks like a royal mess right now. And that's fine because we're going to die cut it. And it's bubbling, which is cool because that will just add more texture to it. And I've got a few splotches. I don't know whether you can see the bubbles happening. Let me see if I can lift this up. Can you see the bubble happening there? Right there? Isn't that cool? See, it's stopped curling. Use a piece of a Cricut mat to hold things works great. I don't have a Cricut mat. I don't have anything to do with Cricuts. But it would probably work. Good idea, Wendy. All right. So when you heat this, the vellum goes hard. See how it's not, what do you call that? Flopping. Okay. There we go. Now, I think it's pretty well dry, but if it's not, it will dry while I make the card, the rest of the card. And I should wipe this off. And because I use this packaging, and it's just leftover packaging from, I don't know, something I had that I used. So I can just throw that into the plastic recycling now. And it's good to go. All right, now I'm going to show you how to do that triple bow. Do you see that triple bow there? Isn't that pretty? I love this. So this Natural Tones linen thread, you can also buy little sticky mats at the dollar store. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I'm going to have to look the next time I'm up there. So this twine comes from the Winterly Treetops Suite. That's not quite long enough. I need 27 inches, my notes say. So let me get that. 16 and 11. I love this one because it kind of has a shimmer on it. It comes in Night of Navy and Garden Green and Pecan Pie. Did you hear that, Nadine? I remembered pecan, not pecan. In the crafts or sometimes kids section. Oh, is that Dollar Tree or what dollar store is that, Wendy? Because you know they all have different things. Okay, so now I am going to. It's a triple bow, so I'm going to fold this in threes like this, and make sure they're relatively the same length. There we are. And usually I straighten it with my thumbnails in the craft area in our dollar store. Dollar Tree here, but I'm sure any dollar store. Oh, I will have to have a look next time I'm out there. Okay, so I've folded it into threes, and now I'm just going to tie a regular bow. And that's how you make a triple bow. It's not hard at all. And I didn't straighten it out because I want the tails to be curly. So just play with it till you get it good and tight. And then when you pull it off, there you have your triple bow. Oh, I made that one bigger. Okay. Am I going to be able to get this apart now? Because one thing about this bow is when you've tied a bow good and tight, usually you can't budge it. And I might have to use a smaller one, but if I can get this apart, I'll do a bigger one. Because apparently I did a bigger bow. I used to write down the size of the bow that I made. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about it because it is very tight. I gave it a... And if I just pulled it, it would form a little knot in there, and I don't want a knot. And then I'm just going to take my scissors and kind of curl the tails so that they'll curl in when I put them on my card. Oh, Jackie received a card from Nadine. That's awesome. Carmen says, I believe that both of them have it here. Ooh, okay, Carmen. Yay. All right. So back to the card now that I've got the bow done. We've got our thing drying. Ooh, and see, it's curling. So to stop that, because that means one side is dry and one side is wet, just flip it over and heat the other side. And it will start to go flat. And you know what I think I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to put adhesive sheet on here. There we go. See, it's almost flat now. Should try and put adhesive sheet on there. I don't have to put glue on it. All right. Card base is Misty Moonlight, and it is the usual 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 and folded in half. Basic white 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside. A piece of Winter Meadows designer paper that is 5 1/4 by 4, and this one, you can see the pattern goes the opposite way. Then I have a piece of Blackberry Bliss that's 4 by 5.5 to do all the die cutting. And this piece, 1 by 4-ish, is for the sentiment. And that's it. That's all there is. Okay. Now, I'm going to move that out of my way. And I need... So these dies are really ingenious because they are made to cut out the stamped image, or you can make a really thin wreath like in the background there. But the thing that makes it ingenious for me is how they put these little doodle doodles. Is that a word? Doodle doodles on there. So if you line those up, that's the best way to cut this this wreath out. So I've got it lined up there, and I'm just going to put some Post-it tape on there just to hold them together. There. And now I'm going to put this in. And I also want these and these. That there, and put that there. So that's those ones and the trees. And then I need these ones. And I didn't put the little trees on here at all. So I'm going to cut all of those out of this piece of Blackberry Bliss. Hang on. Get over to my machine. And we'll run those through. So 5 weeks to get a card to you? Holy man, Jackie. Must have gone slow boat to China. Okay, I'll pull our dice off of here. Sorry, itchy nose. Doesn't that mean you're going to kiss a fool, or is it coming into money? Okay, that's done. So we have that die cut and this die cut, and I cut those out of the center of that wreath. So there isn't any wastage on there. And then we have this one. Let me just put these away. My trees, I love those tree dies. I think those trees are what sold me on this die set. And that goes back over there. This die cuts out 2 of those. And then this is the tree. Okay, so who has these encircled in nature dies? Comment and let me know if you have them. It took me a long time to take the plunge to adopt them. But man, once I did, I had to stop myself from playing with them. I didn't tell you the supplies I'm using. Good Lord. Blackberry Bliss, Memento, and Copper Clay ink. And the Encircled in Nature dies. The Greetings of the Season bundle for the sentiment. And then the envelope is Forever Forest. And I'm going to finish it off with some earth tone shimmer gems, which are the gems that come with the rest of the Winterly Treetops suite. Apparently, I didn't clean this out the last time I used it. Naughty me. Okay, go back here. Kiss a fool. Took. Hello, Karen. Kiss a fool. Yes, I prefer to not think of that. Between yours and ours, good grief, mailed it when I mailed Glenda's, but so glad I finally got to you. Yes, I'm glad. Okay, Renee has them. Lena does not. Connie says, I think so. Hello, Connie. Nadine says, not yet. Valerie says, not me, but thinking of getting them. And Jackie says, I do, but haven't played with them yet. Oh my gosh, people, get them. Get them. Kim says, I have them, haven't used them. And Holly says she has them. Yay. Okay, so we have all those pieces. And I am going to I'm going to look at this. Do I want to put adhesive sheet? No, I don't. I was going to put adhesive sheet on, but I don't want it to be flat in there. So I'm just going to try that, make sure it's dry before I go putting the die cut on there and cutting things up. So you're going to get some areas that have it and some areas that don't. So just move it around till you get, there we go. That's a good spot for it right there. Because at this point, you cannot go back and add more because then you have to, well, you could if you were at home. You could because then you can dry it again. I can't because I don't want to take the time to dry it. So I'm going to run this through my machine now. Ah, yes. And then I'm going to go back with, I didn't show you the inside of this, but see, I cut the trees out again for the inside. Yes, you will need them for the winter creative escape. Nadine, you will. Okay, so I'm going to use that piece and I'm going to cut some trees out for the inside. And pull this out. Come on. Uh-oh. There we go. And look at that. Can you see that in its gloriously sparkling, glimmery self? Okay, where's the trees? Come here, trees. I'm going to cut you out. And this is really tricky. You have to play with it and it will fit, but you've got to get like the pointy up in between some of the die cuts and then it will fit. So if you don't want to do that, you could cut the little ones out a couple of times and just put the little ones on the inside. And we'll just pop those out of there. Oh, this is, I wish, can you guys see the shimmer and shine? And every time you do this, it's going to turn out different because it all depends on where you place your gobs. Aw, thanks, ladies. And gentlemen, if there's gentlemen out there, of course, I should not say ladies because you never know who's watching and who's catching the replay. Okay, now I'm just going to go in here and take out these little extra bits. There is one or two that hang in there. There we go. And make sure you put it down upside down. We're going to put glue on these things. It probably would have been a lot faster if I had have just put adhesive sheet, but I tend to not because I don't like, on a lot of my cards, I don't like the die cuts to lay flat. So that's why I tend to not use a lot of, mind you, it is necessary in some applications, like a word or something when you're layering it on top of a another layer of the same word. It's just a lot easier. Or if I was going to put it on anything, my glue's, if I was going to put it on anything, I would have put it on this, which would have been the smart thing to. Hang on, my glue is clogged. I have to unclog my glue. Oh, man, that was sure messed up. Apparently, last time I created, I didn't put the lid back on soon enough. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me. There it comes. Whew. I thought I was in trouble. I just squeezed it into my garbage can if you're wondering where I went. Because then I can just give it a good old hefty heave-ho. And if it squirts out everywhere, it's only squirting out into my garbage can, which goes out to the recycle. So then the recycle dudes deal with it. Yes. So tonight is recycle night. To remember to empty my recycle bucket when I'm done. Okay, we're just quickly putting on some. And I didn't stop to take all the little itty bitty pieces. I would have a lot of this because they just add extra dimension. Oh, this is not working well. I'm going to have to, when I'm done, I'm going to have to take the lid off of this. Or into the garbage can. That's what happens when you get carried away when you're, oh, that's better. When you're creating and don't put the lid back on, then you have issues. All right, so that's drying and that's drying. I will just flip this around and I'm going to run glue down the center of this whole wreath. And this will also cause it to curl when you put this glue on. So maybe one of those sticky mats, you could put it back on the sticky mat and just hold it in place while you do the gluing too. There we go. There's that. And then the trees. Yeah, it would have been smart to put it on the trees because they're going on the inside. Oh well. Yeah, can't do it now. Oh, my tummy. My tummy is rumbling. Something I ate at dinner did not approve. All right, see how it's curling? But that's okay. And then this. Let me put it on the back of here because I've run out of room on my silicone mat. And if I had my other one, I would just pull my other one out. But who, Lord only knows where that went to. I'll probably find it in a couple of days. Oh, I have such a funny story to tell you guys. Oh, good. Kim's going to try it. Thanks, Janet. Karen, it does look awesome. And hello, Diane. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, I like it when no two cards are identical either. So we took the grand puppies yesterday for their morning. Ooh, apparently I've got glue. We took them for their morning walk yesterday. And I had my glasses on and I walked outside and it was kind of misting a little bit. So I took my glasses, I took them off, put them in my pocket. Unfortunately, it was the same pocket that I had poop bags and treat bags in. Poop bags, empty poop bags, not full poop bags. So we go out, we're out about 45 minutes. We went down and let them poop in a field and wander around. And we went down an alley, did a relatively good walk with them. Now, do I want it this way or that way? That way. And we got home and I went to unpack my pockets and I had used 2 poop bags and had the treat bag out twice and my glasses were gone. Completely gone. Had no idea where my glasses were. So that was just flat onto my card base. Now I'm going to take the wreath, the Blackberry Bliss wreath, and put it on here. And right about there, I think. And it goes down first. So we brought the dogs in and we left them in the house so that they didn't step on my glasses. And we did the route. We completely rewalked the route. Did a grid search in the field. Oh my God, it took us forever. And then I get home and we didn't find him. So Ted grabbed his metal detector and we went out again and did exactly the same thing. We did every inch of that field. And it's a full lot size field. Didn't find him. I was devastated because I was thinking it's going to be expensive Monday morning when I have to go to the glass store and order myself a $700 pair of glasses because I lost mine. So I dug out my old ones because I needed to see because I had computer work and stuff I needed to do. So there, I just put that on there like that, right over top of the Blackberry Bliss one. Can you see the shiny, shimmery? Do you see that? Oh, it's so pretty. So I resolved myself to the fact that either they're going to show up and I'm going to be happy, or they're completely gone for good and I'm never going to see them again. So we took the dogs for 2 more walks. Oh, I just did the little trees. Oh, well, this one's gonna be different. Oh, well, took the dogs for 2 more walks, did exactly the same route, paid attention, head down, watching, doing this. Hi, Eva. Never found them. Took them for their 3rd walk. Same thing. Never found them. Okay, well, bye-bye glasses. It was nice knowing you. We'll see you, maybe not. So Phil and Heather, our son and daughter-in-law, come to pick the grand puppies up, and Heather walks in with my glasses in her hand. She found them right outside our back door, right where we had walked about 14,000 times while we were looking for my glasses. Tell you never know. So I'm convinced. You need these tree dies? Yeah, you do. I'm convinced that a bird found them on my walk somewhere in a bush and dropped them by my door so that I would have my glasses. Because we couldn't have walked outside and on our driveway. Like, we were in and out 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, at least 12 times in and out that door and never saw them. So could they possibly be there? I don't think so. But the good news is I have my glasses back. So there it is. And so you just build it. And I discovered that those are the little trees, not the big trees. So it looks good with the big trees. And I'm thinking I should raise those trees a bit. Let me see if I can do that. What time is it? Yeah, we're good. We're good. Because I let the tombow dry, I can remove these and we can relayer everything. Because I want to lift those trees up a little bit so more of them show. Get them up there like that. There. Now, put all of this stuff back on here. That can go in there like that. And this can go in here like this. Then we'll put pointy ones. The wise owl, yeah. We have an owl living in our gully. And I think it was him that did it. He was out there looking after me. Yes, they do look like the Van Island Metal Works trees. I agree with you, Valerie. Darn thought for sure you would find them in the poop bag. Okay, the poop bags in my pocket were empty. I did not have full poop bags, but I did. I looked in my pockets, I looked in the garage, and of course, when I brought the dogs home before I came in, I just have to put a little bit of glue under here. When I brought the dogs home before I went in, I took my shears out and trimmed a few blackberry canes, but I had taken my coat off before I did that, so I knew that they were not there. Okay, so there we go. Now I just have the sentiment to do. Aha. Let's put the trees on the inside one while we're here. Stuck to my finger. Oh, this is just, I can't believe how pretty this stuff is on this vellum. Look at this. Look. At least they weren't on my head. Oh, I looked there like 5 or 6 times, Connie. I did, honest. I looked there because I kept thinking, I can't possibly have lost them. I can't possibly have lost them. Okay, I stamped this in Memento, but I think I'm going to stamp it in Blackberry Bliss. One of my very favorite colors. And I put them both on the same block at the same time, so I'll die cut them. And then on the inside, we're going to stamp the inside sentiment. Oh, Valerie, don't know your address. I don't even know who you are. Yes. So Valerie, I've been asked to consider bringing the Creative Escape to Powell River. What do you think? I'm thinking instead of doing a whole day thing, because that gets a little tiring for over there, do it in 2 sessions. Do 3 cards and then come back and do 3 more cards. The more likely you more than likely thought that you put them in your pocket but missed and ended up on the ground. Carmen, that is probably the truth, because that is exactly where they fell, was where I put them in my pocket. So you're probably very right. Okay, now I'm going to get the Greetings of the Season dies, and we're going to die cut this, and I'm keeping it over to the right-hand side so that I can put my, not this, so I can put my bow on top of it. So you'll see on these dies, these are tag dies, and each die puts holes in. See, they got these little things on them that cut holes in. So one of the demonstrators that I read on our Facebook group took and cut those off. No more holes. You don't have to cover the holes up. So if you did the Season of Green and Gold Mega Stamp Camp with me, we use these a lot, and then we put embellishments over the top to hide those holes. So I'm going to send these out to the shop with Tubby, and he's going to cut all those off, because if you want to put holes in, you just have to use a hole punch. You don't have to have, see how it puts a hole? See how it puts a hole in the end there? That's fine, but sometimes you don't want a hole. Sometimes you just want it to be a sentiment piece instead of a tag. So the next time you see those, they may be holeless. All right, so this is going to go on here like that, right there. And I'm going to put it up on dimensionals. So we'll just grab some dimensional hunks. Wendy says it's so pretty, I would make that card my main send card for Christmas. You could do that. It is gorgeous. And it's just a little bit of that enamel paint. Valerie's going to send me her address. Oh my God, you're so funny. Yeah, I don't like the holes there either, because sometimes you don't want it to be. And then you got to cover it up with an embellishment, which is fine most of the time. This time I'm just putting my bow on there. Okay. So it's going to stay over to the right-hand side and overhang that designer paper bit. Okay, that's not straight. Let's straighten it out. Oh, mullet. Good Lord. So if anybody happens to want to order the dies and or this enamel paint, let me know, because I can add it to my order that I have going in. And there's some of you out there, my customers, who have not used their bonus days coupons yet. You need to do that. So I'm just cutting the ends off. So they're all loose now. They're all on their own. And grab my bone folder and just give that a little bit of a curl again. See how you can make it do what you want. And if you want them straight, then you don't have to worry about the curl. Oh, Lena, you too. Yeah, Lena says you got my address too. All right, so I just put a glue dot on that, and I'm just sticking that right on top of that hole there, like that. This card looks so simple, but it's so pretty. I really like it. I think maybe some thinking of, oh, that would be awesome. Thinking of you cards. Absolutely. I have to put the bling on it yet, but I'm going to put this in. Yes, Holly, you're right. Would make beautiful thinking of you cards. Linda likes the smaller bow. Karen, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Karen and I are accountability buddies. Karen lives in outside of Phoenix, Arizona. And we chat every 2 weeks. And this morning was our chat morning. We got to catch up with each other. And then we set goals of what we want to accomplish in the 2 weeks in between our chats. And sometimes we get them done and sometimes we don't. Okay, why did I only put, oh, there's the other one. I was going to say I can't possibly just have put 4 bling on there. So these are copper clay, very vanilla, crumb cake, and garden green. And they go with the, I'm going to put this one on. They go with the Winterly Treetops bundle. With this paper the other way, it's really cool because I got different places to put the bling. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're done. We're done. And see, it even took less than an hour. Huachuca City, is that how you pronounce it, Karen? I just know that Karen is at the other end of my Zoom. Yes, I like the big bow is nice. It's a little bit more whimsical. This one is a little bit more in control. Oh, I haven't done the envelope. Oh, you're welcome, Diane. Oh, I said it right. I was looking for my envelope. It's around here somewhere. I printed out my Adventurous Sky poster and it had the wrong date on it, so I had to reprint it. I had an envelope. Where is it? There it is. Okay, and I'm going to use copper clay. Woo! I got my window open and it is just pouring out there. Oh, you guys are so kind. Thank you. Okay, so this is the smallest tree from Forever Forest. And I'm just going to ink, stamp, stamp, stamp. And just do a forest like that. Oh, must be Tofino. They're blowing in the wind. Oh, is it raining over there too, Val? Look, the Tofino trees look like this because there's the ocean and then the wind pushes them. And because it's never ending wind, it keeps going that way. Yeah, so that's why we call them Tofino trees. There we go. Now I have to do the draws. Don't go away. We still have 3 draws to do. And I have to find my computer. I have the Share It Saturday and the 2 for the ultimate card. So this is my notes from the ultimate card. We started out with colors, layout, embossing, folder, designer paper, stamps, heat embossing, and fun fold. And then we ended up with your selections from all of that. And I said that everybody who commented went on the wheel, and then, oops, let me just do this so you're not, sorry. There you go. Everybody who commented, their name went on the wheel for the number of times that they commented on all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all 8 posts. So every time you commented, your name went on the wheel once. And then at the end, there was a post where you could, I said what all the winning answers were. So I counted. Let me do it this way. I counted up the number of answers. See that? So this one, embossing folder, had 5, 10, 14 answers. So it won. There was no no's. Everybody liked embossing folders. So then everything went along here. We got our answers. And then I said what the answers were. And then everybody's name went on the sheet. And it's now on the wheel. And one person is going to win a gift. Shouldn't have taken my phone down because Shanna and I talked. And I am going to order. Let me get my catalog. Because you need to know. If you have your catalog, grab your catalog because I can't show you the catalog. So I can't show you what the prize is. And I didn't order it yet. Good night, Karen. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, you're very welcome, Barb. Thank you. Pouring rain in North Saanich too. Oh, and poor Sue had her outdoor party tonight. Whew. Okay, so on page 15, there is the Joyful Images Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. So that's what it looks like. It's not a very good picture. And you get two sheets. So I'm going to order one of these. One person from the comments is going to win one of 4 sheets. And one person who shared their card is going to win the other 4 sheets. So we're going to do that draw. Okay. I need to go over here to do. Oh, no. Oh, no. This may not be good because for some reason it. Closed my other window. How am I going to get that open again? Okay, that's that one, but that's not that's the comments. What about my other 2? Oh, Sugar Shack. You guys still hear me out there? Can you comment and let me know? It's going to take me a sec here because it closed, which means that my wheels have all closed and I have to get them all set up again. But that's okay because you can still hear me. Oh, good. Okay, so just hang on because I have my lists are in a spreadsheet. So all I have to do is copy them. Man, I'm glad that I'm smart enough to do that. Hang on. It's card, copy over here, go to there. Nope, not that one. Go to here. Okay, so that one is the cards. This one is the comments. And then I need to do the Share It Saturday. Share It Saturday is going on this one. Man, that was annoying. No, don't leave. I tell you, tonight is not the night for my technology. Okay, let's get this done. I know I flip screens because Rogers decided that it needed to close all my screens on my phone. And my sound is on my phone, not my computer. Anyways, here is Share It Saturday. Let's wait. Why is that got such? Okay. For some reason, the glare on there tonight. Okay, Share It Saturday for August the 10th. Delete, delete. Hit shuffle once, shuffle twice. And the winner of Share It Saturday for August the 17th is, oh, Connie. Now I lost my pencil. Connie, you are the winner again. I just shipped Connie's last week winners off. Congratulations. Okay, so now we have the ultimate card draw. And can you see all the names on there? Yes. What did I say there was? 135 comments. And each time you commented, your name went on there. So you can see Norma has 5 because she commented 5, 6. I think there was, yeah, there's 8. Norma commented twice, so she got 9. Okay, ready? Now, I'm going to shuffle twice. And this person is going to win a half a package of the Joyful Images Mix and Match. Now, it doesn't matter if you're in Canada or not, because you're not paying me for this. I'm gifting this to you. So Stampin' Up! Rules say I can send gifts. I just can't sell. So the winner of the comment one is, oh, Norma! Yay, Norma! Congratulations, Norma. Okay, let's go over here. And these are the people that made cards. Now, Lena did 3 cards. So Lena got on there 3 times. Pat, Janet, Lena, Holly, and Linda all shared cards that they made using something similar to what the ultimate card was. And they're all beautiful cards. Thank you so much. And that winner is Linda. Linda H. from Down Island. Congratulations, everybody. That's awesome. Now, I'm going to go, where am I going to go? I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do that. So now you can see me. Congratulations to Connie, Norma, and Linda. I love giving stuff away. Yay! It's so fun. It just makes my heart happy. Ah, you shared cards, but your name wasn't on the wheel? Did you share a card in the ultimate? It had to be on the post for the ultimate. Hang on. Oh, there's Eddie. Hello, Eddie. I didn't see your name. Hang on. I'm over. That's 50% off item. Oh, no, it's in the Creative Escapes. Sorry, I was in the wrong group. Some days, I don't know. All comments. Pat, Janet, Lena, Holly, and Linda. No, Renee, I do not see your card in the post in the Creative Escapes. Here. Hang on. Hang on. I wonder if I can do it. Oh, I can do it from my phone. Okay. Here's the post in the Creative Escapes group. Okay. And there's the post, and it says the winners are, there's all the winning choices. And it said ultimate draw, all comments, Pat, Janet, Lena, Holly, and Linda. And that's it. And then my comment that says comments are closed. And that had to be put in there by last night, but I didn't do it until this afternoon. So you had a little bit of extra time. All right. Go back over here. Thank you so much. Regular Facebook, then it will be in the Share It Saturday. Yes, Share It Saturday. And this one, the one I drew for tonight was from the 17th. So not this week's, it was last week's. And I don't see you. Yes, this list, you were on here for 2 cards. So I did get those. Yes, Share It Saturday. Good. Yes, congratulations to our winners. And thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad you have enjoyed the card. I will be back Thursday night with, I'm going to use the Encircled with Nature Dies again, and we're going to do a gorgeous twisted easel card. Thanks for hanging out with me, ladies. I appreciate it. And gentlemen, and don't forget to hit those emojis if you like my post. If you are watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button down there, and you will get notification each time I go live. And you're very welcome. Aw, thanks, everybody. You're so kind. I love you. We'll see you on Thursday. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.